Ever After High by Samantha. Once upon a time, in a land beyond imagination, comes the tale of Ever After High, a high school for the next generation of fairy tales. Each student is in charge of following the footsteps of their fairy tale parents, ensuring that our classic stories will continue to be told. But one student, Raven Queen, daughter of the evil queen, doesn't want to follow her mother's villainous path. Instead, she wanted to have her own destiny, which means she wants to have her own happily ever after. But Raven Queen did not seek well for the royals of the school, led by Apple White, daughter of Snow White, and she gets to be the fairest of them all. And just like her mother, she can sing, she cares for the animals in the enchanted forest, and kind to others. But every time when Raven Queen doesn't sign the storybook of legends, Apple White would rather say, "She has to do it! I mean, if she never poisons me, and I'll never fall asleep, and I'll never be kissed by my prince, and I'll never become queen, and I'll never have my happily ever after!" And so we find the school divided. Here we have the royals, who are promised their happily ever after. Students who really appreciates to follow the footsteps of their fairy tale parents. Like Apple White's best friend forever after, Briar Beauty, daughter of Sleeping Beauty, and she throws the best parties ever after. And she gets to have a good taste of fashion, and sometimes hate to be asleep during parties, and would rather say, "If I'm gonna be catching Z's for 100 years, I'm gonna live it up now." And then there's Ashlyn Ella, the royal daughter of Cinderella, and it's a shoe thing because she raised a shoe store called the Glass Slipper, which has the most fashionable shoes ever after, for customers who will fit that shoe, and really cares for Mother Nature. And Bloodilux, daughter of Goldilocks, who is also a royal, and she's the perfect student to work for the mirror cast show in the school, and she will know whether things are just right. On the other hand, we have the rebels, who feel that they should accomplish their own destiny, and students who are being rebellious to others. Like Cedar Wood, daughter of Pinocchio. She is cursed to tell the truth, which could sometimes lead her into trouble. And then there's Cerise Hood, daughter of Little Red Riding Hood, and let's just say, well, she's hiding a secret, which is a very bad secret. And Madeline Hatter, daughter of the Mad Hatter, and she is Raven Queen's best friend forever after. She raised a tea shop called the Wonderland Tea Shop, and throws the best and baddest tea parties ever after. And so there you go, the story of Ever After High. There are still more tales and chapters about this story. So tell me, if you want to be like the students of Ever After High, then I'll ask you some questions. Are you a royal or a rebel? Do you want to accomplish your own destiny? Well, whoever you are and whatever you're doing, just be yourself, and you will know more about the stories of Ever After High. Rewrite your own destiny. The end is just the beginning.